Hello people, this is Mark from Kharischangeworks. Guys, I hope that you are well. This is a very short story and it is mainly aimed at us who have a spiritual conviction. It talks about us as being visitors. Of course, it's visiting this planet, of course. So let's have a read and see what it has to say. It is called Only a Visitor. In the last century, a tourist from the States visited the famous Polish rabbi Kharis Haim. He was astonished to see that the rabbi's home was only a simple room filled with books. The only furniture was a table and a bench. "Rabbi, where is your furniture?" asked the tourist. "Where is yours?" replied Kharis. "Mine? But I'm only a visitor here." "So am I," replied the rabbi. Interesting. How many of us fall in the trap of material possessions and the quantity thereof? As people, we get attached to things, material things, money, cars, houses, clothes, jewelry, those kind of things. And the reality of it is, we needn't. You see, happiness and contentment doesn't come from what we have. It comes from who we are. What we are. Far greater place to be, that's for sure. The tourist obviously fell in the trap of thinking that furniture and houses and the possessions of all sorts was really important in life. And he fell in the trap of accumulating lots, more than likely, hence the question of, where's your furniture? The rabbi, of course, having a spiritual mindset, understood that we're only visiting this planet. And by getting attached to things, the money, the cars, the houses, the clothes, the jewelry, and so forth, we might get distracted by the purposes of what God has created us for. Put it in another way, and I say this with the greatest of respect, we are on holiday to the planet. We are subcontracted out to do a particular job that the Creator wants us to do whilst on said holiday. You see, some people's lives are over in a matter of days, weeks, years. Other people live 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100 years. I don't know the answer to why that is. The only thing I can think of is they've done exactly what they needed to do in that amount of time. It seems cruel. But one day, when I stand before the Creator, I will be able to ask Him. In my time of visiting the earth, I saw quite a few things. It confused me. Please explain. And one of the questions that I will ask Him is, why is it that some people are still born while other peoples live to decades and decades and decades? I don't understand that. But my friend, the purpose of this particular story is simply this. Do not accumulate things that are distracting. If your mindset, if your spiritual being is alive, the temptation to get a lot of things could be the very thing that pulls you away from God's perfect will. It's more important to understand that attachment is unnecessary. And what is more necessary is having a life that is lived in honor of the Creator. in honor of the well-being of people. And for that, you don't necessarily need a lot of things. It's a short one, but it's about perspective. It's about remembering we're only alive for a very short period of time. But it's what we do in that short period of time that makes our life worthwhile. We are only visitors at the end of the day. We're not here to stay forever. God has bigger plans. That's all I want to say. Bear in mind, we're on holiday. With the greatest of respect. I would like to hear your thoughts on this one because it's got a bit of a spiritual message, this one. Please do all the YouTube admin, the share, the subscribe, comment, hit the bell, pick all. But for now, this is Mark from Kharischangeworks. I'll speak to you soon.